Thanks for joining us today on New England Living. I'm your host, Rachel Holt. Massachusetts has a long tradition of musical innovation, and one company is helping lead the way. We're heading to Holliston, Mass. to visit one of the world's leading makers of professional brass instruments with S.E. Shires' Samantha Lane. We're here at the S.E. Shires company in Holliston where you make custom brass instruments. Describe what you do here.
Here at Shires, we start with a dream for all musicians to be able to find the exact right instrument for their playing needs. And we do that through a really incredible process of in-house manufacturing and parts development and creation of these things through the entire building process, playtesting until they reach the end user. So we have created quite a bit of a name for ourselves, which we're so incredibly honored to be able to serve the musical community and also the Massachusetts community. But it's been a long journey. We've been doing this for about 30 years, and the combined experience of our team and what we're able to produce is reaching musicians throughout the world. Here in Holliston, we're making professional trombones, trumpets, flugelhorns, cornets, euphoniums, French horns, and more. And so we love what we do, but we get to share the gift of music with everybody through the instruments that we make.
Like a lot of the employees here, you also are a musician. Do you find that it helps with the production here and understanding what goes into a quality instrument?
Yeah, as a musician, you spend more time with your instrument than you do most people in your life. Most relationships that you have, you're spending hours a day countlessly. So as musicians, we totally understand how important that is. But also with the production, it informs the design process, it informs the manufacturing timeframe that we're working in. People have concerts and performances and tour schedules, so we do our best to try to align with that, but especially with design. Design is what really sets us apart.
When you walk around the different stations, it's really evident how much precision and how much detail is going into every single piece in order to put this together.
Yeah, for us, it's a very important dual balance of the precision that you're talking about. We use very fine-tuned machinery and exacting like CAD design and all of this in collaboration with very old world craftsmanship and handmade quality. And some of the techniques that are being used now are the way that it was done 100 years ago, 200 years ago. So it's this dual identity that comes into the instrument that makes it really special.
That must be a really rewarding part for everyone to be able to hear this instrument that there's so many hands working on and that sound that finally comes out of it.
Yeah, it's one of the most exciting days in a musician's life is when they're meeting their instrument for the first time.
And a lot of this is very custom too, right? To each individual's needs.
Yeah, here in Holliston, we have this beautiful showroom that allows us to custom fit musicians for their perfect instrument. We kind of call it the Willy Wonka factory. You're coming and you're trying things. And we have a modular approach to instrument design. So you see behind me, we have bells and different parts of the trombone that can come together, and you can really customize the instrument to your needs. So we often have people coming in for an appointment and a fitting experience, kind of like a golf fitting experience if you're looking at new clubs. And it's one of the most incredible things. It's kind of like musician therapy, but for instruments.
I mean, if you're a talented musician and you're walking around here, I can see how this is a dream for you.
It's a dream, and then to combine it with also the factory tour to see how your personal instrument is going to be made, it's a pretty amazing experience.
Who are the musicians that are playing your instruments, and how wide is the scope of Shires?
At this point, we have musicians in the New York Philharmonic and the Berlin Phil and like major orchestras all throughout the world. Incredible jazz musicians who are at the top of their game, but also we've really expanded it, and so now Shires is found throughout the world for professional level instruments all the way down to student instruments. And so we've taken that same design philosophy, that same attention to detail, and we've really grown it so a student's first trumpet or trombone could be a Shires at this point.
Pretty cool.
Pretty cool.
And having this global brand right here in our backyard in Holliston, what's the importance of having roots here for your company?
For us, we'll always be in New England. We love being tethered here. Many players and the musicians who are also craftspeople here, they play in your regional orchestras all throughout Massachusetts, up to New Hampshire, on the Cape, in Connecticut, and so we're really grounded here. You make an impact on somebody's life when you share music with them. We're actually sharing the gift of music with tens of thousands of people throughout the world. So that impact has really grown, and this tiny little brand that started in Massachusetts really touches the lives of so many people throughout the world.